set to kick it off here. What a drive, Nick.
That was a thing of beauty.
Breathtaking.
Yes, it was.
Meow. Come on, Meow.
Well, it said you have nicely.
And the ball is kicked off. It's a pooch kick caught at about the 25-yard line. And he finds some room on the outside, reverses field, and is forced to change directions by Kobe Boyce. A missed tackle by Ben Williamson at about midfield. And he's still being chased down. Diving efforts by the Falcons as he's hauling down the sideline, makes another man miss at about the 15-yard line. And number 8, Delonte Lewis is going to take this one all the way back. Caught at the 25, made about 4 Falcons miss.
And I can't believe you don't have laundry on that field, man. That was a crazy play. It looks like Devin Turner is down out there.
We do have an injured Falcon. Like Nick said, Devin Turner is down on the field at about the 32-yard line, being evaluated by trainers right now.
And guys, I don't know if you noticed, but back here on about the 40-yard line when he was running that back, Adam Tips, man, number 21, he just got laid out back here.
He got ear hold, as they would say.
Those are the prime plays to do that on a big special teams play where the, direction gets changed multiple times. There are people that just aren't looking for it, and that's where it happens.
So, little interesting move by Kimball there to get something going for themselves.
Well, that's the thing. Our defense is playing. It's like we discussed in the halftime show. The defense is playing well. There have been 3 big plays in this game that Kimball have scored on. They haven't driven the ball well. Their offense has not done well at all. They've been able to rush the ball with their quarterback, but as far as consistently driving the ball down the field, it hasn't happened. 3 big plays, and that leaves us at 37-19, awaiting the extra point, as Devin Turner is still being evaluated down there. And it looks like he's being helped off by trainers as Coach Young comes over there to take a look at him as well. And just looks to be pretty shaken up right there. You get a round of applause from the crowd as he is hobbling off the field.
Yeah, he can't put much pressure on that right. Yeah, he's getting a little better on it.
Yeah, it looks like a lower leg injury. Brother Van, if you want to keep us updated on that throughout.
He's on our sideline over here.
Yeah.
It's a little further.
Actually, we're not going to tell you to move. We're not going to do that.
I'll give you some sideline updates for Kimball over here.
That'll be interesting. That'll be a new twist.
Do the injury report for the other team.
New style broadcast.
Just go up to him and ask him where it hurts. As the extra point is kicked and good, it's going to be 37-20 as these big plays keep letting Kimball hang around. But we're going to go to break here. This is the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club Broadcast Network broadcast station broadcast.
King Brothers Boat Storage in Hickory Creek is a family-owned and operated facility providing quality service since 1984. 20 acres of outdoor covered storage for your boat or RV. Secured by wrought iron fencing, coated gates with 24-hour access, on-site security, 2 air-conditioned restrooms, and on-site boat repair. Stop by and talk to Randy or Paulo about your option for quality storage at an affordable price. King Brothers Boat Storage.
All right, it looks like we are back. 10:19 to go. It's 37-20. Falcons on top here in the third quarter as Kimball is set to kick the ball off. And we've seen some big plays out of the night so far. But our offense is just overpowering them, and that's why we got the lead right now.
They're kicking the ball to us, and we've got some playmakers in our backfield, Smitty.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. It looks like Tristan Bowen is set to return at about the 7-yard line. He's lined up. Kick is deep and just over the hands of Keegan Brewer. It's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback as the Falcons will take over and hopefully put together another authoritative drive coming down the field starting at their 20-yard line.
Yes, so go ahead, Brother Van.
In the words of Smitty, they're going to take over on the Falcon 20 quarterback broadcast 20 Falcon line.
Exactly.
We're not quite sure what we are up here. You know, it's Falcon Broadcast Station Broadcast Network Station Broadcast is what we go by. I think that's what it says.
Homer's Falcons at its best right here. Here we go.
All right. Spencer lined up at the 20-yard line in the shotgun as Contreras rolls through on the jet sweep. Fake to him as Keegan juking and jiving in the backfield and brought down for a loss of 2 yards.
What was weird about that is nobody tackled Keegan. They just kind of shoved at him, and he just kind of lost his footing in the backfield there. That was kind of weird.
It's going to be 2nd and 11 from the 25-yard line as Keegan gets the handoff from Spencer and is brought down quickly in the backfield.
Wow. They got to tell you, that right side, they just let him in, and number 10 for Kimball Hill.
Yeah, Demeric Gray.
That's what I thought it was, and he just got in there.
Have you guys talked about Demeric at all earlier in the first half?
Not a whole lot. What do you know?
I'll give you an update after this play.
All right, Spencer got 4 wide receivers set up on the right-hand side. He's all alone in the backfield. He's got Tristan Bowen on his left-hand side. And Spencer takes the snap, looks left, fires one to Bowen, running down the sideline.
Nice.
A lot of contact, and it looks like it is in and out of the hands, as there was a lot of contact down the sideline.
There was, but that was a catchable ball right there, Smitty.
Yeah, I mean he had a chance to go up and snag that one. It looks like just not enough.
Spencer under heavy pressure back there, stayed in the pocket as it was collapsing and let it fly.
No doubt, but you got some word on Demeric Gray there for us, Brother Van?
Yeah, well, they're getting ready to run another play.
Okay. Okay. I know we were
at the end of the game.
At the end of the game, after the game is over, as Keegan does the rugby-style punt again, and number 8, the one who just took it to the house, looked like he was about to field the punt, but yeah, that's going to be a Falcon ball. It was touched by number 19.
Yeah! Look at that!
Falcon football.
Can you believe that? A mental mistake
Wow.
of tremendous proportion on Kimball right there to touch the ball.
I know I did a little bit of a bad job painting the picture there, but basically we were waiting for the ball to come to a stop, and a Kimball player came over there and basically downed it, took his hand off it, and we fell on top of it.
That's amazing.
Falcon ball at the 33-yard line, as in a weird turn of events, we take back possession.
You don't see those kind of things very often, but when you do, you like to be on the receiving side of the benefit.
It's a strange play. You don't see that hardly ever. As Spencer takes the snap in the shotgun, fires one over to Bowen on the left-hand side.
Oh, he's going to score!
He's got a lot of room.
That's a touchdown,
Bowen,
baby!
10-5, touchdown Falcons.
That's awesome. What a run.
Wow.
Man, you talk about a turbo boost on that corner.
The strangest turn of events as the Falcons punt it away. It's faked down. I don't really know how to explain that by the Knights. And we turn around and score on the next play. Oh, no, we're out of bounds at the 3-yard line. I'm sorry.
That felt like a touchdown.
First down and 3 to go. And Brian Griffin is able to punch it in. Got a little ahead of myself there.
I thought it was a score, too, so
now
I'm
it's
with you.
Touchdown Falcons.
We should have known we didn't hear the horn.
Still a strange turn of events, though.
Yeah.
Wow. Just a weird little few plays there, as we are able to punch it in from a few yards out after a huge throw to Tristan Bowen to get us down there near the goal line. As the extra point team comes out, we attempt to go up 44-20.
Chris Slater to hold.
And that kick is up, and that kick is good. 44-20. Falcons lead. Got 8:46 left in the third quarter. And usually we would go to break, but since anything can happen on any play here in this game, we don't want to miss one. Let's hear what Brother Van has to say. We're not going to wait till the end of the game.
Just a little backstory on number 10, Demeric, defensive end. Last year, him and Dalton went up against each other, and they pretty much evenly matched, going back and forth. And so the next day, Demeric tweeted Dalton, said, "Hey man, you were the toughest guy I've went up against all season, and hope to meet you at the next level." Well,
cool.
They've kept in touch over the last year, and Demeric has committed to SMU. Dalton's at ECU. They're both in the American Athletic Conference, and so another year or two down the line, they may be going up against each other again. So it's
cool.
It just shows some friendly competition, through the school. We always talk about slobber knocking and all that, but these guys they respect each other a lot.
That's a cool little story there. Hopefully they will meet up as the ball is kicked, fumbled by number 8 there, and he is brought down by a gang of Falcon tacklers at about the 29-yard line. And wow,
Adam Tips is he's a little pissed off about the ear hole, I think, and he's over there
he's out
which
there
one of you boys hit me?
trying to get some vengeance.
Which one hit me? Tell me right now.
So what school does your son go to, Brother Van?
He goes
no.
Oh, no. We're not going to start with the Pirates.
Well, you know what Saturday is, right? Or is it Sunday? Is it Sunday? Saturday. You know what that is, right?
What?
Oh, I'll tell you in just a second. In radio, we call that a tease. It is going to be 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line. So we got a little movement up front, but we get back in time. Lined up in the pistol set is Johnson. As he takes the snap, fires a quick pass that is dropped by number 8, Delonte Lewis. And, yeah, Saturday is National Talk Like a Pirate Day, Brother Van.
I thought he was making this up on the ride over when he was telling me, just because you're going to be on the sidelines.
Are you kidding me?
No. As Johnson is lined up in the pistol once again, hands the ball off up the middle, and is met by Dalton Anderson to make him change directions, brought down by Kane Cox.
He's down a little bit.
Devontae Traylor and Jacob Papard.
Kane shaking up a bit on that play.
Yeah, Kane is down for a little while, but is able to hop back up and looks all right to me. 3rd and 10, 29-yard line for the Knights. And no, I'm not kidding you, Brother Van. That's a national holiday, as it should be. Losing you a little bit. All right. 3rd and 10.
It's kind of fun staying on the other side. These coaches are yelling at them. Get in the game. You're supposed to be in the game.
It's going to be 3rd and 10 on
was that the quarterback?
It was the quarterback. It was the quarterback.
29-yard line.
Oh, wow.
Ball is snapped, and he is chased down.
Yes!
Fumble!
Run it in!
Calls a fumble at about the 12-yard line.
Oh, he's saying he was down. He was saying he was down.
Oh, and
wow. What a great pursuit.
Go ahead, Brother Van.
Well, I'm just curious. Do you guys remember the game last year at all? I mean, wasn't it a fairly close game?
You know, it was a high-scoring game. Lots of offense, not so much defense. But I think it was 49 to like 30-something.
I just remember it being a lot tougher game than I mean.
This is a poorly played game so far, at least for Kimball. I mean, a lot of mistakes. The only reason they're in it is because
they're killing themselves more than anything.
Yeah. But set to punt here, and he had to get that off quick. Falcons were quickly approaching. Keegan gets away from the ball, takes an unfavorable bounce towards the Falcon end zone. That's going to be down at about the 30-yard line, as the Falcon offense will look to come back out and get another scoring drive. Here we go. It is 6:53 left to go in the 3rd quarter as the Falcon offense is ready to go on the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club Network broadcast.
Me llamo Hermano Van, y yo soy estúpido y loco. I don't know what I just said, but thanks to El Chico in Flower Mound, located at 407 and Morris Road, for being a Lake Dallas Falcon sponsor. El Chico, a true Mexican food tradition since 1940. Más enchiladas, por favor, señorito.
All right, we are back, and Spencer's lined up in the shotgun. Fires one over to Brewer, and it is...
Was that a lateral?
Dropped. I don't believe it was. I think it's an incomplete pass, but he fell on it anyways just to be safe there. As quick little play there, and nothing doing for the Falcons. It's going to be...
I can't believe I'm still stuck on the fact that the quarterback had to be told to go into the game.
Right.
That was odd to me. What do we got here, Brother Van? TV timeout?
No, we've a player down, a Kimball player down on the 20-yard line. I can't catch the number yet.
I can't see all the way over there. I didn't think the TV was out here tonight.
I believe. I think it's Lyndon Edwards. I'm not sure, though.
I believe it is.
Fab was correcting me. He said it was quarterback was in. It was number 61. It was a guard that wasn't in. It was caught our attention because the quarterback moved. I don't know. Fab's probably right. He's a technical guy.
What did you say it was?
What?
What position?
Did I say tackle? Guard?
I think you said a guard.
So I heard Fab's turning 55 this week. Is that right?
I think he's saying yes right now. He is turning 55 this week.
At the car mic, that you qualify for senior citizen discount. Just want to let Fab
Golden
know.
Corral, though, you get it cheaper there too.
Silver lining and everything. All right,
this guy's walking off the field and his foot is sideways.
Oh, he's not kidding either. That is a real.
He's walking like a duck.
That is not funny. We hope he.
No,
nothing but the best for him.
I hope he's okay.
As
he's in pain.
Spencer lines up in the shotgun, 2-back set, fakes to the back, and he fires one across the middle of the field, caught by Guevara, and that is going to be enough for a first down. Brings him to about the 42-yard line as Travis goes up with his long arms and is able to snag that one.
Wow. Nice looking little play right there.
Not too shabby as we try to march down the field once again. Got about 6.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Two-back set. Spencer takes a snap, hands it off to Tristan Bowen out of the backfield, and he is brought down for a gain of nothing.
If you're at home, that was go back and watch that at 6:06 in the third quarter, because the Kimball players all just toppled over themselves over the pile like a Humpty Dumpty fell off a wall syndrome.
And Spencer lined up in the backfield, two-back set. He drops back and evades some pressure and is brought down by a couple Kimball defensive linemen. He was about to get away from the first one.
He almost got out of that pressure, but they just had enough of him.
Not enough time for him as he's brought down for a loss of 8 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 18 from the Falcon 33-yard line as we got Spencer with an empty set in the backfield. 4 wide receivers on his right, 1 on his left. That one on his left is Tristan Bowen. And a play being called in from the sideline. Spencer takes the snap, looks right, screen play set to Daniel Rivera. He's pretty quick, gets out to about the 41-yard line where he is brought down by number 2, Ronald Ward, the running back and the linebacker for Kimball.
And got back to about the original spot of the ball.
Right.
And that'll first down.
Yeah, that'll go ahead and bring up 4th and 10 at the 42-yard line, as not a whole lot doing for the Falcons there on that drive.
No, but they played it safe. You don't have to go for the gusto.
No, you
really
got
the lead in the ball game. Play it smart.
Yeah. As Williamson takes the snap to the punt, and he gets out to about the line of scrimmage. He was.
I don't know if that's designed. I don't think that was designed.
You think he just went rogue there and just?
I'm not saying he went rogue, but I think something. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Did he go rogue?
He took matters into his own hands.
Ben went AWOL on that play.
Wow.
Oh, man. Well, it didn't work, and it's going to be going the other way now. 1st and 10 at the 42 for the Kimball Knights. And, yeah, I'm not sure what happened, if that was a design fake punt, or I'm kind of with you, Nick. I'm not for sure on that.
Yeah. Nonetheless, Kimball takes over.
And Devondrick Johnson line up in their pistol formation as he hands the ball. Nope. Keeps it himself.
He was smacked.
And he is stuck and driven to the ground. Met initially by Little Pep, number 16, Alex Papard. And he was hit hard at about the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10, 42. And they keep running that option. I mean, their quarterback's getting hit a lot this game. I mean, that can't be a smart way to.
That's why he didn't go back in earlier.
Yeah.
He was in there, Fab told me.
And Devondrick Johnson lining up in their pistol formation again. As he has 3 wide receivers on his right, got the hard count, nobody bites. And he takes the snap, looks left, fires a quick pass left.
Oh, come out. Wow.
The wide receiver almost breaks a tackle, but is brought down by Kane Cox at about the 32.
They got a good mark on that. I think they're going to give him the first down.
I'm surprised that ball didn't come out. The receiver just turned right as Kane came in. If he doesn't, that ball's popped out.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Kane was coming in pretty hot there. But nonetheless, it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line as Kimball is somewhat putting together a little bit of a drive here.
Yes, they are.
Johnson, empty back set. He takes a quarterback draw, bounces out to the right side of the field, has some room, gets past the secondary. 10-5, touchdown Kimball. As another big play from 32 yards out, a quarterback draw.
Wow.
As Kimball keeps hanging around. That puts it at 44-26, Lake Dallas on top. But
you know, when we talked about that earlier, Smitty, we alluded to it, that you let a team stay in there and hang down when you have opportunities to close it out and kind of suck the life out of them.
To their credit, they were putting together a drive, like I said, right before that play happened. It was kind of coming together for them, but at the same time, they just scored from 32 yards out on a quarterback draw.
That kind of reminded me of that play last week where Fuller went straight up the middle. We had 5 guys tackle him, and then he just all of a sudden is in the end zone.
Well, I think because look at the extra point, awaiting the extra point, the snap, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. It's going to bring it to 44-27, and we're going to keep it right here and kind of just talk about the defense a little bit. I mean, yeah, like you were saying last week with Fuller. Go ahead.
Well, the quarterback also, there was a couple of plays where we just kind of I don't know. It's like we just had a mental lapse. We thought that somebody else was going to bring him down, and so they just kind of quit.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he just slides out. And until you got to play until the whistle blows. And I mean, their quarterback is an athletic kid, right?
Yeah.
Not easy to bring down until
right.
he's on the ground with a whistle. Too. You know, we've been doing a good job of that. I mean, we've had plays that kind of extend that we're like, ooh, I hope we didn't get a flag on that.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden we just kind of let him waltz into the end zone.
I feel like they bite pretty hard on that draw. I mean, he sets up like it's going to be a pass. It's an empty back set. You know, he hesitates for 1 second, act like it's going to be a pass, and takes off. And we bid on that, and we paid for it for sure. But Kimball set to kick off here. As I said, 44-27, Lake Dallas on top. Keegan settles under the ball at the 21-yard line, catches it cleanly, and is brought down quickly at the 25 as the Falcon offense is going to come out on the field and try to put together an answer to that big play that Kimball just rattled off there.
Yeah, we got another kid down on the field for Kimball.
Yeah.
Now, there's a lot of kids dropping right now for both sides of the ball in between plays. Seems like there's a lot of little injuries.
And you never like to see that go on, but hopefully he's able to get up and walk this one off. And
they're working on their quarterback over here.
Yeah, he got shaken up a little bit on that play that we thought was a fumble.
Yeah.
Who was that, Dalton Anderson or Devontae Traylor chased him down. He got shaken up a little bit on that walking off the field, but and we have a Kimball player down. 3 minutes to go. We're going to flip it on over. This is the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
Do you need a lift kit to jack your truck to the